The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's It's September 1st. Welcome to Inside the Show as rosters have expanded. Looking first at the American League East, the Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-4. As of today, the Rays are leading the AL East, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. While the Twins sit in first place in the American League Central Division, they hold a dominant 9 1/2 game advantage. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-4. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays are in fourth place in the AL East. They trail by 8.5 games. While the Athletics are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Yankees completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 16-5. Heading into the day, the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, 9.5 games behind first, while the Yankees are in last place in the AL East, 10 games out of first. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Red Sox Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East Division, 14 games back, while the Rays are atop the division. They have a 3-game cushion. The Red Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. It was their 7th win in a row. As of today, the Red Sox are in second place in the AL East, 3 games back. And the Orioles are 3rd in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Cleveland Indians combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-0. As of right now, the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, 13 games out. And the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, 10 games out of first. The White Sox hit 3 long balls as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-4. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. In the standings, the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the White Sox are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they pulverized the Twins 9-3. Entering the day's action, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Twins are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The A's starting pitcher, number 48, earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as Oakland pushed past the Angels 3-0. As of today, the Angels are atop the American League West. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. And the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-4. As of right now, the Rangers are in second place in the AL West, 5 games back. And the Mariners are 2nd in the division, 5 games back. The Astros put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-6. In the standings, the Braves sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Astros sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. Stephen Tarpley won his 4th game thus far, leading Miami past the Mets 3-2. At the start of the day, the Marlins sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, 11 games out of 1st. And the Mets are 3rd in the division. They're 15 games back. The Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-3. As of today, the Nationals sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 17 games out of 1st. While the Phillies are atop the division, they are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The Cardinals went deep 4 times as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 14-7. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central, 14 games back, while the Cardinals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. Gregory Polanco was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Buccos took down the Reds 4-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Heading into the day, the Pirates are in 3rd place in the NL Central, 11 games out of 1st. And the Reds are 2nd in the division, 9 games back. The Arizona Diamondbacks sent 3 balls into the seats as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 9-6. At the start of the day, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Diamondbacks are 2nd in the division, 3 games back. The Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-2. In the standings, the Padres are leading the National League West. They have a 3-game cushion, and the Dodgers are 3rd in the division, 13 games out. The Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they stomped the Brewers 9-1. Entering the day's action, the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. And the Brewers are atop the NL Central. They are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion. And that's all we've got for now. Lots of exciting pennant chase action coming your way later today. Tune in tomorrow for a full recap. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the National League wildcard game, the Los Angeles Dodgers amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, as they will now continue their postseason run. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 4 of the National League Division Series, the San Diego Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers, clinching the series. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the 5th and deciding game of the NLDS, the Brewers launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the 5th and deciding game of the ALDS, the Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the 7th and deciding game of the NLCS, the Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Brewers at home, clinching the league pennant and the right to represent the National League in the World Series in just a couple of days. In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, Keston Hiura had 3 hits in the...
Play ball.
Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score. So striding forward now, Javier Baez, and we are set.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 3. Got it. 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Done. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
The man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.